The biggest issues were I thought I did a poor job preparing them for Lakehead, and I thought what we did in the second half was much better. So, you know, I take full responsibility of that first half, and we got to get back to it. The kids, one thing we left for the kids is after this game, you know, I took responsibility of what we did on offense, but what we have to do is learn from that. We got to compete right from the get-go, and we don't let teams outwork us, and we don't let teams outsmart us. We tried to guard Grant. She made the adjustment. She was going inside against us, and we threw double teams at her. And I know she's got great touch as a basket. I've coached a couple kids with hands like that. Like Kayla Dykstra at Victoria, she was a Player of the Year in Canada. Julia Curran has crazy hands like that. And Grant is another kid that we've competed against. She's got amazing hands, amazing touch, and a very special basketball player. I've never seen a post player make the adjustment from going attacking inside and then the next night beating us from the outside. And most of the shots were challenged. She just shot over us.
Tonight, I don't know what got under her belt, but like she couldn't miss anything, and obviously you're going to win games when you have a player who is able to hit those shots as well as draw in defenders and kick it out. I think for us, our focus definitely was to not collapse so much on her. I mean, we still had to maintain the two defenders against her and then make sure that we're closing out to the shooter. So I think we try to do a better job of that, but again, they just were shooting the lights out basically, and there's not much that you're going to be able to do against a team that shoots that well. I think for us, we just weren't expecting them to be matched up. I mean, it seemed like they knew what we were running before we even did. And I think that was one of our big adjustments that we made at halftime. It was kind of like, okay, we got to sort of go back to the drawing board and start over. We went back to just our fundamentals of just running the ball, getting the ball in the paint, swinging it, moving, and making sure that like we were hitting the open players and open shots and stuff like that. So I think so. Yeah, it definitely helped us in yesterday's game. We were able to look back on the film this morning, and we kind of made the adjustments that we knew we needed to make. It helps knowing their plays. We're able to make then the adjustments on defense. We still struggled sometimes. There was a few plays that I think number 22, O'Reilly's her name, and it's hard because she knocks down everything. So there's a few plays where we had to close out on her a bit more, but didn't really get the job done on her. But I mean, yeah, I guess to answer your question, it does help.
I think we talk better on offense and defense. I think Laura, I could hear Laura quite well, and other players were stepping up and talking. So, you know, that's some room for growth, and we need to get back on Monday, Tuesday, and bring it, and then making sure we bring that for the Wednesday game against Guelph. Oh, it's so special. You know, I think the numbers are about 33%. 1 in 3 are, you know, people that has either been affected by cancer or you know someone who has. So, you know, we all have loved ones and we all have friends of friends who've been affected by the disease. And for us to support a wonderful cause like One Run, who the money goes to supporting, and it goes directly to the people. So, you know, it goes directly to the patients. So, you know, you have children that need counseling. One Run supports that. You need a hotel room because you're from far away. They support that. So One Run is really looking after the people within the London community and the surrounding areas, and helping support people in crisis with cancer, and helping, just being that extra person or extra layer of support where it's, you know, you might not get it otherwise.
Honestly, it's amazing. You just feel so proud. I mean, everybody's been touched by cancer and everyone knows somebody. So I think for us tonight, we were kind of playing for everybody in surrounding areas that we know have been affected by this, and it's something that we hold high on our shoulders, and we're very proud to represent One Run and to represent breast cancer, and to get the opportunity to just to support it and fight for it.